The top-ranked welterweight in the UFC, Colby Covington, started off as a wrestler in Springfield, Oregon. In 2011, he joined the American Top Team Gym, which marked the beginning of his MMA career. After working out there and participating in regional competitions, he was hired by the UFC in 2014. Let's talk about his way of life and wealth. The name Colby Covington is well known in the mixed martial arts community. He is thought to have a net worth of about $2 million, according to Celebrity Net Worth. Although he made a lot of money, it's crucial to know how he did it. His career in MMA is the main source of income. He's a fighter and he's very skilled at it. Through their fight sponsorship and different bonuses they receive from their promoters, MMA fighters can earn a respectable living. The intriguing thing about Covington, though, is that his public image has also significantly increased his income. He's a performer as well as a combatant. He's attention-getting skills which is useful in the entertainment business. He took a heel turn or adopted a more sinister persona at that point. His UFC career was rescued by this choice. A heel in the realm of professional wrestling is a villain that the crowd likes to detest. Being a heel in MMA entails stirring up trouble, speaking smack, and doing other things that intimidate who love or despise you. This choice was made by Colby Covington and revolutionized his career. When he turned into a heel, he began saying things that made his followers angry or upset. Some people admired him for his bravado while others despised him for it. But everyone wished to see him engage in combat. That increased the number of viewers that turned in to see his fights, which increased his and the UFC's financial gain. Covington explained how choosing to be a heel helped salvage his UFC career in a recent interview with BT Sport. He was once just another combatant in a crowded field. However, by playing the villain, he stood out. People are interested in seeing whether he would back up his audacious comments in the octagon. This increases marketability because when you have greater marketability, you can command larger fight fees and secure more lucrative sponsorship deals. According to information from a Sports Daily, Covington has earned an incredible $1,879,000 over his career. Given his recent fight with Dos Anjos, this signifies a big change in his financial situation for him. His earnings in a number of areas, included show-up money, bonuses, and fight week incentives, have significantly increased. We'll go into greater detail about Covington's top 5 earnings in an MMA career and discuss how his financial situation has improved. The fight Covington had with Rafael Dos Anjos was one of his defining moments. The start of his financial rise was his crucial game. Compared to his prior fights, this one had a higher show-up purse, which paved the way for future fights to include higher purses. A fighter's salary largely consists of bonuses. They are frequently given out for outstanding cage performances. After the battle at Dos Anjos, he was much better able to obtain bonuses. His overall profits increased significantly as a result of these bonuses. During fight week, fighters frequently receive additional rewards. These incentives could take the shape of extra compensation for pre-fight publicity, tasks, and media appearances. Post-Dos Anjos, Covington was better able to take advantage of these chances, which helped prosper him financially. His marketability grew, as his abilities and personality emerged more in the MMA scene. His fights attracted more viewers, which resulted in greater earnings. Sponsors were more eager to support him, and his bank account grew larger. The most prestigious and lucrative fights in an MMA fighter's career are championship matches. Covington's path to title fights considerably increased his earnings. Both the risks and rewards were greater. Covington's financial success involves more than just increasing his income. It also involves ensuring his future. He can use these funds to pay for better trainers, invest in his training, and take care of his health. He can also look into other businesses, alternatives, and build a savings account for his post-fighting life. The MMA career of Colby Covington has been characterized by a spectacular financial turnaround. Despite having modest beginnings, his income has increased dramatically as a result of his talent, diligence, and the possibilities that came his way. His top 5 earnings are evidence of his commitment and the potential financial rewards of achievement in the realm of professional financing. His experience is a compelling inspiration of how a fighter's profits may increase over the course of their career, and it's obvious that he's headed for even bigger financial successes. The renowned fighter, Covington recently signed endorsement contracts with a number of businesses, including MyBookie, Alienware, Bang Energy, and California CBD. He also has a long-standing relationship with Reebok. It's possible that his current inactivity in the fighting scene has hurt his economic pursuits. This is due to the fact that despite being the top-ranked welterweight, he has only fought 3 times in the last 3 years. Another well-known fighter, Kamaru Usman, marked the remark in a conversation with ESPN. There is a catch though. It might not be good for his commercial objectives that he hasn't engaged in any recent fights. He's only competed in the ring or the octagon 3 times in the previous 3 years, despite being the top competitor in the welterweight division. This indicates that he hasn't been as active as someone of his status would be. Kamaru Usman brought up this subject in an interview with ESPN, as we already observed. The boxer we're discussing, Covington, has agreements with numerous businesses. In exchange for payment, he promotes the goods and services of these businesses under these agreements. It's comparable to when a well-known athlete appears in a commercial to promote a sports drink or a pair of shoes. His clients include MyBookie, a business that probably engages in sports betting, Alienware, a company known for gaming systems, Bang Energy, a company that makes energy drinks, and California CBD, a company that deals in CBD products. Despite having one of the best records in the sport, Covington hasn't been extremely active. In the past 3 years, he's only taken part in 3 fights. For someone in his position, this is rather unusual because boxers often compete more often, especially if they want to keep up their standing and make more money. It's as though another athlete has noticed his infrequent appearances in the ring and has made a statement about it. Covington excelled at wrestling while still in high school, and as a senior, managed to become the best in the state. He attended Iowa Central Community College after graduating from high school. He accomplished an astonishing feat in his first year there when he won a national wrestling title at a 165-pound weight class. That is significant. Here's when it gets interesting. He had to share a room with John Jones while he was a college student. John Jones later went on to become a well-known UFC champion. Therefore, it's similar to saying that he and Jones shared a room, and then one went on to win the state wrestling championship while the other won the UFC championship. His career in wrestling and mixed martial arts was quite the adventure. He went back to Oregon to attend Oregon State University and try out the college wrestling team. He had a lot of success there, winning the Pac-10 championship twice and being named All-American twice. Colby's MMA career got underway on February 11, 2012 when he participated in Midtown Throwdown 3. He faced Chris Ensley in his debut MMA match as a professional. Colby displayed his early talent in the sport by impressively winning the match for the first round with a TKO. He was given a slot in the 2014 Ultimate Fighting Championship thanks to his abilities and tenacity. Let's examine some of his most important UFC matches in more detail. He went up against Hunglo Wang and won by submission. With this victory, he took his first step towards success in the UFC and became known as a budding welterweight star. Warrell Yowles, Alex Garcia, Wagner Silva, Mike Pyle, Max Griffin, Damana Ma, Rafael Danjos, Byron Barra, Ryong Kim, and Robbie Lawler were among the famous UFC components he faced as he proceeded on his quest. Each of these battles served as a serious test of his abilities and will. Colby showed his mixed martial arts skills in each of his fights. He won matches by utilizing a mix of striking, grappling, and submissions. His steady effectiveness inside the octagon was a result of his commitment to working out and improving his abilities. It's crucial to remember that the road to success in MMA is exceedingly difficult. To compete at the greatest level, fighters like him must put in a lot of training, keep their bodies in top shape, and constantly work on their techniques. Being able to adapt and have a good mental game are necessary while facing a wide variety of opponents, each with their own distinct fighting style. Well, if you want to have a career like him, you should take the same steps as he took. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed watching our content, then do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Also comment your thoughts below in the comments section.